Welcome back. Waxing on Wednesday. It's classic rock. And today we're going to look at a musician that's been around for quite a few years. My first introduction into his music was the music of the Stray Cats. I had a couple of early albums on, well, of course I had them on cassette, and if you've been watching, you know a lot of my cassettes are kind of missing in action. Stray Cats had a great rockabilly sound, great rock and roll tunes, and some very popular hits. Now, as they broke up, Brian Setzer went off on his own, started his own line of music, keeping still in that rockabilly style. One of the first cassettes I had of that was Guitar Slinger by Brian Setzer. And of course, again, that's still with my cassettes. So I got two here that I have on CD, and this is where it's Brian Setzer and Orchestra, a big band backing him up. If you remember our Christmas series, I talked about his Christmas albums, and again, it featured a big band, and it was some excellent material. Sometimes he takes familiar tunes and adds his magic to it. Other times it was original songs. And that's the same with these two CDs. First one, Brian Setzer Orchestra with Dirty Boogie. And again, a lot of original material here from Brian Setzer. I'm just going to grab a CD copy here so I can give you some idea what the set list was. Let me see. We've got Cats on Hot Tin Roof, obviously one of Brian Setzer's ones. I think that's a holdover maybe from the old days. This Old House, Jump Jive and Wail, some Louis Prima, which fits in very well with the style he's got here. Hollywood Nocturne, Rock This Town, again another old Stray Cats tune he's put in here. And a lot of music from Brian Setzer that he's either composed or arranged, and as well as some standards. With the big band, a couple of players stick out that I recognize from the Big Fat Band. We got Dan Finero on trumpet and Bernie Dressel on drums. So we're using some of those LA session players, and again, we've heard them on the Big Fat Band albums. Now, the other one that I had is Brian Setzer Vaboom. Keeping the same style, the same idea, some Brian Setzer originals, and some classic tunes. I'll give you an idea what's on that one. Here we go. Pennsylvania 65000, the old Glenn Miller tune that they do a revamp on, as well as Getting in the Mood. We've got Mac the Knife, Caravan, a couple of Brian Setzer special ones. Drive Like Lightning, Crash Like Thunder. That's kind of Sugar Papa Likes. Jukebox, Gloria. Again, a lot of the same band members in there. Finero and Dressel are still playing. And some excellent work between his guitar playing, that whole arrangement that they've been doing in that rockabilly style and big band style combined together. This is some really happy and fun music. So if you get a chance, go back and check out Stray Cats, of course, because that was where it all began, and that was some excellent stuff for a three-man group. They really did well. And Brian Setzer on his own with the big band backing him up. And you know how much I enjoy big bands. So we got the rockabilly, we got the big band, we've got some original tunes, we got some new arrangements, everything you would ask for. So today, just to give you something to kind of break up your week, have a little fun with, it's the Brian Setzer Orchestra. And these are just two of the albums. There's a lot of music online. These were back, I guess, fairly early for his solo catalog, but check it out. And again, don't forget, Christmas time rolls around, or if you want to go back and just check what we talked about with the Christmas albums, he does some excellent Christmas shows and some excellent Christmas music. So Brian Setzer, check him out. That's it for today. We'll see you guys on Friday.